Tech Talk.
TikTok.
We're stupid for making tech noises and stuff.
Yeah, edit that out. You edit that out.
Nah, that's staying in. But Ethan still not able to make it, so we are still filling in, and we're gonna keep it rolling. But without further ado, we're gonna keep it rolling. Which one of y'all want to start it off? I'm your boy Snake, by the way.
I'm Yodi.
And I'm Hammer. And in the spirit of getting the show on the road, I guess I'll go first. So, of course, and this will be cool because it'll kind of segue into what Mingo might talk about, Mr. Mingo D. But
I'm going next.
There's a product out there. What?
I'm going next.
Well, yeah. Well, it'll still work out. If you
want to do your segue, I'll go first. That way you can do your little segue.
I mean, you already. You want to go first? Go ahead.
All right, I'll go. All right, so. All right, what I have is not. I mean, it's basically is this. It's a mobile gaming controller that they came out with, but it's for your phone. It's from Delight Gamers. It's a website, delightgamers.com. They do products. They have headsets. They do game chairs, game controllers, phone adapters. They got a lot of stuff. But there's one thing in particular. It's called the PUBG Mobile Gaming Controller. It's for $29.50. But it's freaking awesome. It's portable. It's a little portable controller that flips out. You can carry it with you. Pull it out, put it on your phone. It flips out and wraps around your phone. So it's really compact. It's a universal. It works on iOS and Android. It's a plug and play connection. So you pretty much plug it in. You can play it. USB. The charge time 1 to 2 hours. Working time about 30 to 40 hours. Got built-in rechargeable lithium battery. It's a Type-C cable, but I'm pretty sure if it works with the iOS, it's probably has the Apple connection too, depending on which one you use it on. Or I guess depending on which one you use it. Has Apple switched to the C cable? I don't know because I don't use it. You're muted, sir.
I know. I had to hurry up and get back to the mute button. Somewhat, the phones don't take it. They're going more of the route of trying to, I don't want to say force, but encourage the wireless charging. But the new phones you get, they come with a cable. It's a lightning plug into the phone, but the other side is USB-C. So they don't even fit into the regular cubes anymore. Like you have to get a special cube to plug into the wall. If you don't already have, most people already have a ton of chargers if you stuck with iPhones. So they're on the way to it, though. It makes sense.
Well, there you go. So if you're interested in it, if you play a lot of shooter games, or if any games, really, I think it'll work with any of the games. I think it specifically was made for PUBG, but I'm pretty sure any game you can play on your phone if you're a phone gamer. And right now, it actually would probably be a good one because of the new systems with Xbox being able to play anywhere. You might be able to actually hook it up and use it for your Xbox games.
This is gonna get people fired.
So, it's something to go check out. So you get a chance. Again, it's delightgamers.com. And over to the Hammer.
All right. I think I might have to check that out. I mean, I got a lot of controllers I can just hook up to my phone, but the foldable one is pretty neat. That would be a better choice. All right, so sticking with the tech news, I want to talk about, we're still kind of while it's getting a little bit better with time, we're still dealing with, COVID, and people are very, very, some people, let me say, are very, very going to be very conscious about germs more often than not, and killing germs and being sanitary and all that good stuff. One thing, we can wash our hands a million times a day, but one thing that you can't really wash is your cell phone. Think about how many times you touch your cell phone, you set it down on surfaces, you pick it up. As soon as it rings, you pick it up and what? Put it to your face, right there next to your mouth, your nose, breathe stuff in. You get sick. You take a really big risk even touching the phone with the way everything is going. So there's a product out now. It's called Phone Soap. The company calls themselves Phone Soap. And what it is, um, it's a UV sterilizer for phones, credit cards, keys, and other thin devices that can fit into the closable uh, device. It opens up like a almost like a compact, a girl's compact, but like wider. It opens up. You can set the phone in it, close it. It uses UV light to sanitize, like your
Yeah.
phone, like I said, your keys, things that you touch that you touch a lot, but you can't really wash off. It'll sanitize it for you. And not only do they have the they call what they call it the phone soap 3, which is the smaller device. They have what they call home soap, and it's built up. It's tall and it sits on the counter, and it opens kind of like a safe, and you can put multiple devices like different things in it and close it, and it sanitizes them all. It runs for, I believe it said, a couple hours maybe. You can run it, leave it in there, and it'll sanitize everything. When you pull it out, it's like pulling out, basically germ-free equipment. Now, if you don't wash hands enough, you're just touching it and you just throwing more germs on it. But it does give you another alternative, another way to try to be more clean and more sanitary in these times that we're in right now. We're dealing with COVID and flu and everything else right now. So I think it's something that is totally worth check out. They have a website. It's phonesoap.com. It's the regular phone soap. It's just a little compact size was $79.99. But again, you're dealing with UV sterilization, so I expect it to be a little pricey. The home soap, the big one, was listed at $199.95. I feel like that's a little pricey personally, but you know, it's kind of one of those things where you ask, can you really put a price on safety per se? I mean, you're talking about sanitizing. You got kids, they do stuff. This is a way to try to help with that. Um,
See, my I do have an issue with it though. Like, I mean, it's cool, but at the same time, like it's a case that you have to you leave. So it's more so for like when you get in your car, you could put it in the car. I know it's a case that also charges your phone while
yes.
it's cleaning your phone,
Hmm.
but that's usually when you do it. So the in between times, whenever you're using your phone or like you're passing the germs around, like whenever you're ready to get home and put the phone down to it'll clean it after the day's over. But if you're not carrying that around with you unless it's in your car, put it off set if you're at work. So that's my issue with that part. So it's like you can't just have like you can't just pull that out of yeah, I'm not gonna say it, but and just put it in and just put my phone in there real quick. Then like how long you have to leave it in there to do its
Yeah.
thing. So as I'm saying, like that's my only issue, like because they have wipes, just like the sanitized wipes that you can and be done. Like
Well,
so.
and I think the idea with that was to keep you from putting anything liquid on the device. I think that's what they were getting at. With it being UV, and you can put, like I said, the phone. You can put your credit cards. You can put keys. Anything that you frequently touch, you can put it in there like that. Close it up. and let it do its thing. Um, they sell other stuff too. They have
Well,
like
they have like alcohol free like touchscreen like for your phone. Like they actually have sanitizing um, wipes that aren't wet per se that you can for your
gotcha.
phones. So that's the only thing I see an issue with it is just it's a cool tech. Like I like the technology and like I like that you can charge and sanitize your phone, but the I don't want to say it. It's like use like every day, like use of it. I see an issue with. That's the only.
Fair
But
enough.
like I can see whenever at the end of the day putting it up to clean overnight or have it in your car to clean as on your way home. But just like the in between times is where I have a issue. But my bad.
No, fair enough. No. That was good. That was good. That's fair assessment. Like I said, they had a website. It's phonesoap.com. And you can go there and check it out. They have different versions of the phone soap and the phone and home soap. And they also keep other devices. There's some charger cables. There's microfiber cleaning cloths, and I think they have some microfiber cloths that are like kind of like the sanitary wipes, like you're talking about. So they're not wet, but they clean, like sanitize. So they have those. They have lots of different devices or different things for you to use on your electronic devices. So definitely worth the check. Like I said,
it's
being
actually
COVID,
being
it's like
it's actually being sold on the QVC TV too. So
see, there you go. Check it on QVC. Check it out. Definitely worth at least a look. I saw it and I was like, that's intriguing. I could see why people would want that. So definitely go give it a check it out. Check it out. See, I'm gonna pass it on now to Mr. Mingo D, because I know he had some interesting COVID stuff that he was going to talk about. I heard him say COVID, so I'm curious.
All right, so keeping on with this type of tech news, this is a doozy, and by doozy I mean, so you guys remember the Sophia bot, right? The one who she can make jokes, her face moves all like this, and it's kind of realistic or whatnot. Well, the producers, directors, the
here we
creators
go.
of Sophia have came up with something that not necessarily something, but came up with an idea of whatnot. And this idea is to better people's situations during this type of COVID, not just COVID, but for future innovations or whatever, especially for something of this type of thing. And their idea is to roll out more AI bots. Yes, the premise of this is to roll out more of these, not necessarily Sophia herself, but more other AI bots, particularly for hospitals or whatnot, because they say there are people in hospitals, they can't have human interaction. So these bots that they're making, they've made more. These bots, they will be able to ship them to hospitals, and then if someone needs to have that human interaction while they're in ICU or whatever, they could talk to that person. The bot doesn't have to worry about getting germs or catching COVID. So you could program the bot to respond to certain things or whatever. They can respond to jokes that you say. They can talk to you, or the doctor could have things that if it's like critical or a danger for even the doctors to be in there, which I don't see how that's even possible, but well, maybe if it's something really bad, they can send the bot in there, the bot can talk, whatever, keep the person calm and that type of thing. And also, that's not the only application that the creators wanted. You can find this all out. IGN did a piece on it. I think Variety and others. It's out there. You can Google it, and yeah, it's out there. The guy is also talking about for when if you're like have to quarantine and you need to, and let's say you live by yourself or you want to have more interaction with people, these can be used for that. And then even for future purposes, they can be teaching aids. They can be used in just all these types of things. That's basically the main premise. And when I saw this, I thought, okay, this is Terminator. We're all gonna die. I can't believe this. Even the girl from IGN even said the same thing. She was like, is this Skynet? So it's
to say it. You thought 2020 was bad. Wait for 2021.
Yeah, so it's not, the guy hasn't rolled it out yet, and he's still talking with people, and the people are still someone on the fence, but that's something that he's saying, and that people are, that maybe might work, because people are looking at it like, well, we don't need human interaction. I can't really talk to you. I don't necessarily have to wear a mask with this bot. The bot can talk, and it'll be limited to certain things. But this is the kicker. The kicker is that they will give it free range, as Sophia, of course, does. The bot will have free range to be able, like I said, to respond in certain ways, or even create or develop the conversation to keep things going, or whatever, to have that interaction. And there's a lot more. I'm kind of tiptoeing on it because it was so much that he said that he wanted these bots to do. But the main premise is that he definitely wants to roll out these bots. They won't be exactly like Sophia, but they will be, I'm not gonna say miniature, but they will be a lesser version of Sophia, but they would definitely be intelligent enough to respond and make smiles and all different things like that. Because basically, he said that they have cracked the code to make these bots human-like, in a sense, to where, as far as their facial, it's not going to be as weird as the first Sophia. You can have a bot sitting in front of you and talk to the bot, and it will look like Hammer, or, well, not necessarily exactly like Hammer or like Snake or like myself, but as far as a human face, they will move like a human face. It won't be like this.
Hold on.
It will move like how my face is moving.
Hold up. Wait. You telling me I can get me a Ray-Bot?
Listen, you are not allowed.
Pretty much. So stupid. Oh my God. He wasn't even supposed to do that. That's so stupid. So the purpose would be to, because apparently it's just like the deep fake technology where people are on the computers and CGI or whatnot. Apparently, because of innovations in that and the stuff that's going on, they can have let's say, whatever mannequin robot thing stand in front of you. You can talk to it, and their face will move as clear as my face is moving right now. It won't be like, it won't be like that. It won't be like a computer glitching. So, and that is the idea. They say we fixed that part, so now we can get it to where it can get shipped. So now they're trying to get stuff to pass through. I think the FTC, FDA, whichever one of them does that. I don't know which one. I think FDA is Food Administrative Drugs. It might not be them, but whichever one, they're trying to get it passed. That way they can probably get it going. But first they have to get people that want it. So they're hoping that they can get it through the hospitals and stuff first. Then maybe, some private investor, Elon Musk, more than likely, that guy, probably going to be him. I wouldn't put it past him. Second richest man in the world. Tesla brain implants. He's probably like, yes, give me one of those robots and let's make a robot thingy, because that's what he wants. But that, when I saw that, I was like, I had to go with that. It was either that or the Tesla model, and I don't want to talk about the Tesla right now. I want to talk about that. So there you go. Robots. Will you buy one?
Nope. Skynet.
I won't buy one. I don't see the need for it. I mean, you haven't heard me say this before. I'm saying it now. If there was an Armageddon to where the AIs fought each other, I'm clearly Team Google. So I mean, that's that.
I can see,
but
I can see it. I can see it all. I can see it all happening now. Like, a guy's gonna order a bot. The bot's gonna get there, and he's like, "Hi, I'm your new sex bot." And he's gonna say, "Hey, say something dirty." And it's like, my software runs on an unlicensed Windows XP.
So stupid. I can't. Just so stupid. Oh my God. That's too.
God.
That's all I got. I don't know about them. He probably has more jokes, but that's all I got. So I'm gonna leave him with the jokes because he has them.
We will stop the
Hey, no, they're gonna be like, knock knock, who's there? A robot. Oh shit.
That wasn't no. Okay, we gotta end this. We need to end
The
this
show is
now.
over.
We just need
It's
to end the
over.
show.
all right.
That was funny.
We enjoy y'all. We appreciate y'all for coming by to talk to us about tech. Make sure you go and like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. It is very important. And if you have any gadgets or any tech questions or any kind of cool stuff that you see, feel free to comment on it. Share it. Share it on the Good Nerdy Facebook page. We'll talk about it. We love talking tech. We appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Till next time. Peace out, because this man is crazy. He's talking absolutely crazy. It's too much going on. We'll see y'all next time.
Talk nerdy to me.